course yellow then. This is our fourth of the day, and it's for that heavy crash for that Ferrari that's stuck well in the wall there. It's not the Rizzi cars, of course, it's the Peterson White Lightning car, Thomas Enge and Tim Bergmeister. Thomas Enge was leading the class in that car, so what has happened there? We guess Tim Bergmeister might have taken over the driving by now. I'm just waiting to see what we can see on the results at the moment. Yeah, IMSA live timing and scoring was Thomas Enge. So Thomas has put the car on the wall. It's on fire now. Oh, that is the class leading car. That's going to hand the lead over to Mika Salo and Giant Mello. It's not the first time Thomas has been in a wall banger, and look, he's being lifted out the car. So obviously a big impact there. They're having to pull him out instead of waiting for the medical intervention teams because that car is blazing. And of course, priority to get the driver out. They're working on Thomas there. I hope we'll see again when we go back on exactly what happened, but a big impact in the wall there. That's just trying to identify which section of the track that is. That's probably on the back straight between turns 3 and 4. So Thomas just getting attention from marshals there. But that car very heavily damaged, as you can see, the whole side into that wall very hard, and just waiting for the medical cars to come round. Full course yellow, at which point Dindo Capello was leading from Andy Wallace, the man we mistakenly credited with spin. Andy driving a blind of a race for Dyson in that Porsche RS Spider. He's also on lap 93, was 11.6 seconds behind Capello, and Stefan Johansson in third place in the Highcroft Acura. That's the car Duncan Dayton owns, and he just right on the tail of Andy Wallace until the flag came out. Manuel Pirro 1 lap down, having made only 2 stops in this race, but held up quite badly in those pace car situations. Well, we're still waiting for the medical intervention cars to arrive, the ambulance to arrive. Obviously, Thomas Enge a little bit shaken there, being treated down on the ground. So Thomas loses the class lead, so do the Peterson White Lightning team, and Mika Salo in the Rizzi Competizione car, the Ferrari 430 GT, which won at Sebring in that fabulous last few laps.
Back at St. Petersburg, under our 4th full course caution, and this is the reason why. Yes, that's the Peterson White Lightning Ferrari 430 up against the wall, hard up against the wall, and it caught fire. Here's the replay. That is a big hit, Dorsey.
That is almost a straight-on hit. And now, look, the throttle is stuck completely wide open right now. Thomas Enge behind the wheel. That was almost directly straight in on the left front corner. Then the car, of course, catches fire. Dr. Greg Somerville going in the passenger side to get a hold of Mr. Enge to get him out of that car. Unable to get out on his own. You see him in there?
Well, we can hear the team radio saying, Thomas, get out of the car. And I'm not sure if he responded. I don't think he's a well boy. That was a massive impact. And they are attending to Thomas Enge right now, left of your screen. And, of course, the situation with the car. It is going to be quite a clean-up period down there on track. And that was the GT2 leading car. Mike Peterson, Dale White of Peterson White Lightning Racing will be concerned